Walter with FairCom here. I've been playing with OPC UA a lot lately, and I wanted to show how easy it is to pull data from an OPC UA server into FairCom. So here on this Raspberry Pi, I've compiled up an open source OPC UA server, and then I modified it to read my favorite sensor, the Bosch BME 680. So it reads pulls the sensor, well, whenever it asks to, OPC is a pull technology. So whenever it's requested, it reads the sensor, updates the values, and then returns the values. So let's run that server. All right, now that looks like it's going good. Now let's come over here and set up Edge to pull from that sensor. First thing I want to do is make sure that the OPC plugin is enabled. See, I've removed the semicolon, which enables that plugin, so that looks good. Now let's check the OPC settings. What I need to do is I need to tell it how to log into my database. I need to give it a table name for the table I want it to create with the OPC data in it. I need to tell it how long to retain that data. I need to tell it how to connect to the OPC server. And then I need to tell it how often to pull the data. Then I need to tell it what the data is going to be. So for this, I created 4 different variables in the OPC UA server. I have temperature, humidity, pressure, and quality, which is the VOCs, the air quality. So I've told it about all of those, and then I give it a field name that I want it to put each one of these things in my OPC table 1 that I'm going to have it create. So I've got temperature, humidity, pressure, and quality. Okay, that all looks good. So let's get rid of this. Let's go launch our server. All right, well, that's coming up. Let's go into the web UI for Edge. Let's see. There we are. Okay, we're going to use SQL Explorer because that's a quick, easy way to see if the table is created and see the data in the table, because I want to see the real data. Now you can see over here that the connection was made from Edge and it's starting to pull data, just like I asked it to. Okay, so let's connect here. Let's see, did it create my table? I think it did. Yep, OPC table 1. Okay, now let's just do a simple SQL query. And see, yep, there's the data. Now that first set of data is all zeros. That's just because I didn't worry about initializing the sensor before the first time it pulled, before the server pulled the data. So, I could fix that. I just haven't worried about it. So there's my actual live data from the hardware sensor getting pulled into an OPC UA server. And then Edge is just asking that server, hey, give me some data every 10 seconds, and then dropping into this table. Now, the nice thing is, once it's in this table, it's available to all of our APIs, including SQL. So a simple SQL command can see and modify the data, or do whatever you need to. Okay, so there it is.